Hello and welcome back to Passionately Catholic. I am Anthony Digmann. Why are we putting a tractor pull video on Passionately Catholic? Well, actually this is something that I do every year. And there are so many great Catholic values that come into play in this tractor pull. You see, every year the New Vienna, Iowa benefit tractor pull is not just about pulling tractors. It's about the entire community pulling together in prayer, in faith, in support, doing something that they love to do. Pulling tractors and trucks and semis and all kinds of really awesome fun stuff, but also pulling together for somebody in the community. And this year they're pulling together for Keisha Bachenstedt, who's going through a battle with breast cancer, and all of the families, community coming out today. They're raising money to support her and her journey over the next while. She's been on this journey for many months now, and there'll be a point in the video today where, as we cover throughout the tractor pull, we'll be taking a look at a whole bunch of things pulling. There's silent auction, there's live auction, just a really incredible fun way for the community to again gather together in solidarity. So these are very Catholic values, starting off with prayer, coming together as a nation, very patriotic. So this experience is really amazing. And New Vienna, Iowa is in the heart of an extremely Catholic part of the country in Dubuque County, Iowa, in eastern Iowa, near the Mississippi River. And what they do every year here, there's so many great faith-filled people who put this on and make this happen. Their selflessness, but also their positive energy is absolutely amazing, and the support that they provide is really something incredible to be able to witness. If you've never been, I invite you to come and check out the New Vienna Tractor Pull in the fall. It's always the weekend after Labor Day. Unless it's raining, the rain date is the following weekend. So enjoy the New Vienna Benefit Tractor Pull, and if you would, offer up prayers for all those who may be suffering. Thank you.
So we're selling tickets to auction off these two tractors over here, $5 a piece, or you get 5 for 20 if you're
going on. Under here by the announcing booth, and we'll get the national anthem out of the way after that. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a busy day. We got a hell of a turnout, so we'll get things rolling as soon as we can. And Caroline Engelken will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proud at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Caroline. And also thank you to Andy Trimble, my go-to veteran for the flags out on the track.
Great job.
Now, Andy Digmann will lead us in a prayer before we get things started.
Let's bow our heads. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the graces and all the blessings we enjoy in our life. We thank you for our freedoms in this fine nation of ours. We ask for your protection over everyone today, for great weather, for good fellowship together, but we ask especially, Lord, for your blessings and your healing on Keisha Boggenstead. We ask for your blessing upon her and all of her family, her friends, her health caregivers, and everyone in need of your love and mercy, Lord. We ask this in Jesus' name. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Testing. Hello? Hello? I think we got... Okay, the first one down the track would be Terry Gunkoff from Manchester, who's 88 Oliver.
For myself up here, need a little more cord here, yep. Oh, what a bumpy ride on the John Deere. Giddy up. How about we give him a nice round of applause out there, though? I think it gave him a little bit of weeby-gibbies for a second. It never does that. 185.43. Yeah, they just sent me a piece of paper here, folks. If you do not have a number for the live auction, where are we getting the live auction? Main gate. You gotta get a number. Somebody needs to go out and tell them at the main gate. They gotta give everybody a number, automatic. They gotta have one. So, you gotta have a number today for bidding on the silent auction, the main auction. So the main gate, the pit gate, and back here by the cashier's under. There's the sign-in table and the cashier table. They've got them. Who we got coming? Colin Hinkins from Farmersburg on the John Deere A, going like a squirrel. He's chasing nuts. Man, he's on a mission. Look at that John Deere A go. Hey, did you guys spray for the wasps and the bumblebees up here? Where's our bomb, just in case? We got it sprayed. I've been pulling with this thing since 1978. I tell you what, Homer is going to roll right down the track. He's been looking forward to this all year long. Look at him go. How about we all hoot and holler for that 92-year-old? I can't hear you. Holy smokes.
And we got a winner.
Winner, winner,
Winner,
chicken
winner,
dinner.
Baldy McDermott from Bernard of WCLS.
Oh boy, let's get her done before he gets to the end with the nice old Alice. 35-40. $35 bid and a 40 we're now 40 in the money now, 50 we're now, $50 bid now, $60 bid now, $70 bid now, 80 we're now, $80 bid now, 90. 90 in the money now, 100 in the money right there now, 10 on a little $10 bid, 20 now, $30 we're now, 130 here now, $40 bid now, 50 we're 140, 50, 60. Ryan Blaze rolled down the track with the regular M. Man, that governor just wants to go. Listen to it.
Hey, Baldy McDermott had a pull 186.89. Next up, we got James Felton with a Farmo M, hometown boy from Indiana. Are we loud enough out there? Can everybody hear?
I hope that don't set down.
I want no lip out of you, girl.
Make sure he turns them wheels straight. There we go. Man, that food smells good. Where's that getting cooked at?
John Deere coming up my side. Jason Dighton.
I don't know, Homer. You're going to have a hard time beating this one, too, I'm thinking. I got to keep throwing a few plugs in for my uncle. That's just how it is. As the old Johnny Popper comes roaring on down the track chasing after her, but he's not even going to get close to her. She's rolling right out there. That's all she wrote for the little lady right there, 270.52. Give her a nice round of applause if you would.
Jason over
And a quarter. 300, now quarter. And 300 is what we're now 3 and a quarter. Now 50. It's 325 now, 50, we're now 325, 50, we now 325 and a 50. So right down here on the track side, 325. Give him a nice round of applause.
Okay, the Oliver on my side, first one to start out today. Terry Kuhnkoff from Manchester, an 88 Oliver.
Hey, look at this Oliver pair coming down the track right here. Hitting getting job on the 770 and the Oliver Road Drop 88. Man, look at it go. I wish we got a picture of that. There's a pretty nice pair of tractors going down the track. As Timmy keeps right on rolling. How's the ride down there, young man? Thumbs up, he says. Timmy, how's the ride? Thumbs up over there at 266.51. Pedal pull track. The pedal pull will start at 12 o'clock noon. We're really proud of that. Here comes Mikey Gleason, one of the members on the board. Mikey does a lot to put this pull on. He is one of the very first ones, him and Dave Boner, along with Gary Willenberg. Mikey, how was the ride, buddy? Thumbs up. Give him a great big round of applause right there, folks.
Mikey had a pull 234.21 going 3.9. Couldn't get any better than that. Got to keep him under 4.
Joel Kemper from Jessup right here on the Farmo M Diesel. We got a Farmo M Diesel. Giddy up. As soon as that there nice Farmo M Diesel rolls by of Joel Kemper. Camper. Now this would be Jeff and Diane Napper's grandson. They runs the J&D Mart up here on the hill that we're always so proud to have be part of our deal here. I tell you what, it's good to have family that comes through from over in that Jessup Independence area. Give them a great big round of applause right there. Hey, we got a bottle of caramel apple pie. Caramel apple pie. Blaine Bolton right here from Walcott with the Oliver 770 starting out. Well, and that's all she wrote for the little Alice right there. Give him a great big round of applause right there. I was right, driver.
222.87.
Well, the 4500 antique class, the first one out of the gate goes to Kaylee Chum right there from Sumner with a Farmall M at 275.2. Second place went to Joel Napper from Jessup with the Farmall M Diesel, 267.57. And third place went to Colin Hinkles from Farmersburg with John Deere A at 266.78. Give them all a great big round of applause right there. Over, you did really good over there. You did really good, I'm telling you. Yeah, I see you, buddy. You did an excellent job pulling out there. Hey, look at that 770 roll to a nice stop right there at 267. Hey, Jack. Great. Jack, I didn't get the distance on that tractor right there. Man, he hit a nice... Next up, coming down the track is Bill Smith from Sherrill with the Super MTA. I had him almost confused for a minute with Pete Peters.
Oh, how could you do that, man?
Speedy Pete wears that hat like that.
Okay, the winning number again for the 50-50. 689-980. Blue ticket. 689-980. Blue ticket.
$267.67 for the Super MTA. Give him a nice round of applause right there.
The deer here at a full 237.63 for Mr. Dyke.
Man, that 560's rolling on down the track. With the front end up, he still's rolling. He ain't giving in. That's all she wrote for him right there. At 298.26. That's puts you right in the front of the lead right there. Give him a nice round of applause right there.
And Roger Maker on my side out of pole 216.56, shaking it on down the track.
But tell you what, you need some landscaping done for your yard and some edging put on around the house. You make sure to get a hold of him. He will take care of you. He took care of our signs over in Petersburg for us and did an excellent job with putting our edging on. We do appreciate that. Get a hold of Jake Raker. He'll take care of you. Man, this here 400's got the front end in the air. He's hanging on, and the John Deere is just popping along. And that's all she wrote for him right there.
Drops down to 221.99. Okay, we need the kids to get signed up for the pedal pull to handle over on the ball diamond over there on the new track.
We got a bottle of peach pie as soon as this John Deere gets rolled to the end. But Joe ain't quite done yet. He says, I'm going to roll about right in there, and that's going to be all she wrote for him. Joe, was right, buddy. Yeah. Thomas McKee from Holland will be coming with the mini mow. We got the good old junkyard dog rolling down the track on this side. And Greg says that's all she wrote for him right there. How was the ride down there, young man?
He says thumbs up. And it came on hook this time. We got 237.19.
As we got the good old mini mow on a full bore run right here. Thomas McAtee right here.
Hello?
Hey Bob, yo, here's Corey, but stop now. Unplug it, plug it back in.
How are we doing? Hey, okay. I think I'm working. Got it. Hold it together.
Check, check, check.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, look at him lean back. Look at him lean back. He can barely get a hold of the throttle to shut her down. Give him a great big round of applause right there at 283.94.
Coming down the hello. Coming down the line again, we got Baldy McDermott with Alice Frankenstein.
We need a little black duct tape up here, electrical tape. Somebody got some electrical tape? We're in deep need of it. Bob's cutting out. We need some electrical tape. What do we got now? What does that say over there? And that's all she wrote right there for the Alice. That's all she got. Out. It's 50, it'll be now 75, we're now 75, it'll be now 1, and we're now 1. 100 in the money right there, now quarter, go to where, now 100 in the money, and a quarter, go to where, now quarter, now 50, and 150, 175, 2, it's 200 and a quarter, and 200 here, go to where, now 2 with the money and a quarter, now 50, it's 250, 275, and 275, 3, 3, 275, 3, where, and 3, 3, we need that electrical tape, at 275, now 3, sold right there, 275. You get it, Bob?
I think, yeah, we got her. All right. First place went to Terry Guskoff.
Everybody wave at the drone. Look at there, he's waving at us.
Oh, hey. How you doing, girl? First place went to Terry Guskoff in that class. Second place, Jason Dyson. Third place, Dustin Wickman.
He sets her down nice and easy. How was the ride down there, Buckaroo? Oh, yeah.
Richard here at a pull 231.42, and that's the only one in the open class.
And Mike John Deere 60, look at that Bob. He's still punking along. He's going to make her in the driveway.
It's amazing what that tractor will do.
Look at how nice and easy that goes. He's going to get her on that good grip right there. That's all she wrote for him right there. Give him a great big round of applause. Dale Dad tractors are going to bring them here one at a time, like a Johnny Cash song. And they're going to take them, put them on here for us every year. Man, listen to this John Deere Poppy Pop right here. That's all she wrote for him right there. Dennis.
What a big morning for Olivers. We got Randy Gunthoff coming up with his 1650 Oliver.
Man, he's walking that thing down there like it ain't even back there. My God, that brought him to a halt right there.
Looked like he was in road gear.
209
An auction.
Bob, you got a really nice Oliver coming right here.
Randy Gunthoff from Manchester.
Jacob Askew from Bennett will be up with a 770 Oliver next. Hey, we got a strawberry moonshine. A Laney Wilson song right here. You can make it whatever you want today. Mr. Goodencoff says that's all she wrote right there. Give him a nice round of applause right there.
Okay, we need the 10-5 on the north. When you bent over, you didn't want to see what was going. Early grinder. You know that white grinder?
Yeah. How many of you guys remember Herbie Griner always did that pulling? He leaned back like that too. I wonder if that guy cultivates corn like that back in the day. Whoa! What do we got going on down here, Bob?
Dan Kirby trying to get the squirrels out of his cage. You can't do her again.
Holy smokes, he's got all kinds of squirrels running in all directions down there. As my Oliver keeps right on a ticking. That's all she wrote for him at 296 even. Give him a nice round of applause right there. We're going to give him another chance to come out of the hole.
I think it's the cold weather that might be screwing up with his fuel a little bit.
I think that's just what I was going to say. Got a little bit of cold air coming in. Ain't letting the fuel mix right. Better than new when they came out with that paint job. How many said I wanted them and did a bunch of hay raking back in the day? Throw your hands in the air. Man, I tell you what, we were all pickled as hell when we got to crawl on the 460, 560. Go rake hay. Didn't have to unload.
And coming up on my side, we got another nice red 656 Clarence Gansmer, 90 years old.
And that's all she wrote for both of them. Give them both a great big round of applause right there. 253.93. There you go, Clarence. He's got a full pull right there rolling her down. Steve, I was right, buddy. Hey, look at that John Deere 8 popping on down the track, nice and slow and steady. I got a bottle of cherry apple pie. Let's see if we can get that done before he gets to the end of the track. 50, 75,
50 and the money now, 75, we're now 75 and the money now, $100, we're now 100 and the money in a quarter, we're now 50, 50, we're 150, 175 and 175, 175, 2, now quarter, and 2 and the money in a quarter, we're now 2 and the money in a quarter, we're now quarter. 200, now quarter, and 2 and the money, and we're right up here by me, and 200 here, quarter, we're now 2 and the money in a quarter, we're now quarter, sold right up here, $200. Okay, coming up 9,500, non-tradable with that Corey Tomlin from Monona with an 826.
Hey, look at that. That John Deere opened her up. The front end's up and he's rolling ahead. $279.15.
Here, how's your ride, Lynn? Better today? How about we get 75 now for Brian? After the thing, just give me $400 for that quick. Yeah, throw it to him right there. How many of you folks just raise a hand? I want you to raise your hand. horse shop too, by God.
Wow, that's something new I haven't seen. Pull 269.79. 705 out of pull 269.79. Next up, Austin Wright from Paw Paw, Illinois, John Deere 4010.
Yeah, David Molina, old 240. Here he comes right there, boy. There's a light fender right there. Flat top fenders and the whole thing right there.
Which way the wind blows? North.
Yeah, just a kid.
Service you at the grocery store. Yeah, I'm here. Oh, no, not
Get 700 there now, 8, now 700 money now, 8, now 700 there now, 8. 700 now, 8, 9. 8 on the money now, 8, 9. 8 on the money now, 9. 800 now, 9. 8 on the money. Holy smokes, we are going on there for a minute.
285.02.
800 now, 9. 8 on the money, 9. Where now? 8 on the money, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 900. 800, I'm over here. 800, 900, $1,000. And 9 on the money, $1,000. Now 1250. 1,500. $1,250. How about we give Blake a great big round of applause right there at 293.10. 800 now, 9. 8,000 bucks, that's right. I'm just making sure you're paying attention. And 1,000 here, now 1,250. 1,000 here, 1,250. 1,000 now 1,250. Now 1,500. And 15, you want in 1,500. And 1,750. 15, now 1,750. Now 15, now 1,750. 15, 1,750. Now $2,000. And 2, now 1,750. Now 2. And 2,000. What do you got? Give him a great big round of applause right there. He still knows how to get her done. 295.16. Hey, Bob, is this an electric vehicle?
Oh, that baby was quiet. I didn't know it was coming.
Hey, that's that guy from Duck Dynasty. Hey, Duck Dynasty guy, how was the poll?
I'm taking
Got some money now for where? 3 here, 4 where? 3 money now for 300, 4 now 5. Nice round of applause.
winding up down to the track. We got Josh Hilbert from Bellevue at O2 Duramax.
baby. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound good at all, Bob. What do you got going on there?
I don't know what I got going on, but it's a Ford.
How about we give that young gentleman a great big round of applause right there? Because I don't know what happened. Something broke.
If you read his license plate, it says cocaine on it, so it might be running on the wrong stuff.
Man, I tell you what, he's got cocaine. That's what he's got going on.
Hey, it's starting down the wrong tube, baby.
Coming on. Preston Donahue from Stanwood.
Oh, Will and that black baby had a pull too.
I've never seen them tires smoke on. How about we give that young man a great big round of applause right there?
Go over to the gate going into the silent auction. I'll have it right there.
That stopped quick. Wow. 15. Away! And away!
And away.
And away! Here we go! Oh, and the smell of diesel rolls in.
Yeah, I call that. Effort from Monticello and M350.
Hey, why that truck quit so quick? He was on a good roll.
Oh, he was shaking a little bit.
That's all she wrote. great big.
Now 75, 75, knock, 75, get rid of it, 375. Pull their way down on the left at 350, 350.
Good, Eric. How are you?
Good. I tell you what, we couldn't ask for a nicer day. Great crowd. I mean, there's a lot of people
Tennis in heaven.
bidding on
Tennis
stuff.
in heaven.
If you haven't checked out any of the items yet, please do so. Thanks to all the pullers that have been here so far, and we still got a ways to go. And also the 5500, we need you guys to get lined up too. Start pulling in about a half an hour. Also like to thank all the track help for helping out today, all the volunteers that helped put this on, everybody that gives donations today. There was a ton of it. And it's hard to announce everybody.
I tell you what, folks, we're going to be ready to start with the halftime deal. I just stepped back in. I'll get my air here. I just run from the other end. First of all, for you folks that have never been here before, this poll is all about the family we do it for. And I don't think it could be for any more deserving family than what we have here today. Keisha's one of them ladies that's just a super person that doesn't deserve what she had dealt to her. So, when you got the little kids there and you're young and you say you got your whole life in front of you. Well, that's true. But I really think in the whole scheme of things, you look at everybody she got behind her here for a support team, it doesn't get any better than that. And for all you folks that are here today, that's why you're here today, is because you want to be part of the benefit deal for the family. And that's why we're here today. So with that, I think we need to take a moment and just say to ourselves, we're really fortunate to be able to say when you wake up in the morning. That's part of it. So with that, I think we got a few things we've got to take care of here. First of all, Stretch Buckethead, where are you at? Stretch, you want to step right up here, take care of what you got going on? You want to talk a minute, Stretch? Why don't you just come up here and do that, please? He's got a microphone down there. Where is it at? Microphone's right out front here. Nathan, take that out front.
You gotta come to me.
It's only going to go so far.
Come to the guardrail over here.
Divide the water just a little bit, folks.
Okay, I'd just like to say thank you for everyone that came to support everyone here today. We're in 2013, they had the ride, or the benefit for our daughter Haley, and we didn't know what else to do, but we wanted to be able to contribute every year. So every year we do a pay it forward ride, and we just want to help everyone and just show our support each year for the beneficiary. And Keisha and Nick, we want to make sure you feel part of it. And we donated or raised $2,698 for you this year.
I tell you what, folks, they do an awesome job with that motorcycle ride, putting that together and making sure that everybody enjoys themselves. It's a safe deal. And the money that they make toward the benefit here is unbelievable every year. Give them folks a nice round of applause. Next one's up is going to be the six-pack apparel presentation. If I could have you folks please come up here. Oh, and look at the big check that they brought along. So one of you want to come up here and talk? Tricia Raker's going to come up here and say a few words. Hold her out there straight, boys. Straight with the track. There we go.
I don't like speaking in really big crowds, so this is a first. Six Pack is very honored to be chosen doing the t-shirts this year for the recipient, and we just love Keisha and her family, and I hate to say this, I'm gonna cry. Keisha, we love you. We appreciate everybody that had purchased shirts from us, and to pay it forward, we're giving Keisha and her family $3,500 from those t-shirt sales, so we appreciate it.
I tell you what, folks, give them a nice round of applause. This is their first time for helping with the event with something like this. Just a super nice deal what they got
put together. How about you bring that sign over and stand right in the center here of everybody? Scoot, 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 scoot. Bring it right down here in the middle of everybody. How about you guys all slide over here a little bit? Everybody slide in and get in and be part of it. We should have that golf cart just a little closer. Next time we're going to move over closer. I think you guys all need to move that way to that golf cart. Am I a picky fella or what? Well, I tell you what, folks, I always say pictures are worth 1,000 words. And when you look back and say, this is the reason we came today. This is the reason we came today. To be part of the 1,000 words. Keisha, I need you to talk, please. If everybody can just split the water just a little bit for Keisha. Greg, you got the microphone.
Wow.
Step right out there just a little bit, girl. We'll tell you when you're out of court.
Oh man, you guys, this is just, sorry. Okay, this is crazy. This is, I'm just amazed. Thank you does not even, do it justice for how grateful that we are. First of all, I want to thank this entire crew behind me. Oh, it has been a year, but yet today you guys freaking killed it. I mean, you guys put all the work in and I literally showed up. I also want to thank all of you and the people here today for standing with us. From the day we got the news, the diagnosis, you've been there for us in more ways than I can count, and we just can't thank you enough for that. You know, people laugh about how my kids just hop in anyone's tractor or hop in anyone's truck without hesitation. They don't care who you are. But that's because of all of these guys right here, because they have literally took my kids under their wing in this past year. Whether it was a school drop-off or pickup or just help around the house or a simple high five or a tractor ride or just picking on them because they do that to my kids. You made our lives feel normal, and that meant everything. You always think it's not going to be us. It won't be you. But when it is, it sure makes me thankful for people like you and everybody in this crowd today. You've had our backs on good days and on bad days. And that's something I'll never forget. Some of you know my story, but let me take you back a little moment. On Friday night at 5 p.m. on August 2nd, 2024, I was getting a mammogram and an ultrasound. But that led to the words that your left side is covered and there are lymph nodes affected. From that moment, everything happened so fast. I was immediately thrown into biopsies, scans, and many tests. My treatment plan was aggressive from the start. I began chemo right away in Dubuque. Then I had a double mastectomy, followed by proton radiation at Mayo Clinic. And now I'm in the middle of a year-long chemo treatment plus clinical trial that I'll finish around Christmas. Then I'll continue long-term hormone therapy for 10 years. The road hasn't been smooth either. Earlier this year, I did develop an infection that led to a hospital stay and emergency surgery. But even with setbacks, I keep trying to move forward, and I still have more treatments and surgeries ahead. 1 year ago, we left this tractor pull, this exact one, and we left it early because I had just shaved my head. My hair was falling out faster than I could. Cade was crawling on the floor looking at me funny. Tinley giggled and couldn't wait to touch my head. And Keaton, he stood back and he asked me to put my hair back on. So that's what I did.
I wore my wig, I smiled for my kids, and I tried to keep life as normal as I could, even when life was anything but normal. This year has been a blur of chemo, surgeries, infections, radiation. There were days I couldn't get out of bed, days that Nick pushed me in a wheelchair to get to appointments. But there were also days I laced up my shoes and walked laps in our pasture, because someone once told me to get your ass moving. And that's exactly what I needed to hear. Even on the hardest days, life kept going. The kids kept me running. The cancer is off of me, but the fight isn't over yet. We're tired, I won't lie, but every step brings us closer to the finish line. I haven't walked it alone. Support has come from miles away, and especially right here in New Vienna. When one of us goes down, we all go down in this little town. I felt your ache for me a year ago, and I feel your love today. Because of this incredible little town and all of our tribe that has traveled near and far, my family is now being lifted back up. To every warrior out there fighting, I see you, I'm here for you, and we're going to keep kicking cancer's ass together. Nobody chooses this, nobody deserves it. Cancer sucks, it's not fair. But today, surrounded by my town, my people, I'm reminded why I keep fighting, because of this little town, because of our family, because of our friends, because of this incredible community and all the communities that surround us. So from the very bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for lifting us up today, and I couldn't be prouder to call New Vienna home.
Well, I tell you what, folks, there ain't too much more I can say besides what she just said. For me to add to that has always got to be the challenge. But I think I speak for everybody that's here. You come to this small town deal because you want to and because you can. And it's a pleasure to be able to say I'm part of this along with everybody else that's here today. I think we come here in the sense of the day thinking, I gotta do that because that's part of being with the community and the family. But you come here because it's right here in the center of your heart. And that's the reason you come to these things, because you feel that. And you want to be part of making things better in that moment if you can. So with that, I want to say a big thank you to all these folks that are working here today. Give them all a great big round of applause. I tell you what, they deserve that. For that young lady that's fighting that today, I tell you what, the way she said it, I've got to get up and get going. I've heard that told to me how many times. And there's so much truth to that, you don't know it until you get to feel it. So I tell you what, I think we're all in the same boat. We all get kicked a little bit once in a while, but we all say we got to get up and push ahead. So we're going to do a fun deal here right now to push ahead. And we're going to sell you a nice sign right here, donated by Benke and Pitt's Lawn Care. Now, that's going to have your name put on the bottom of it. For you folks who can't see it down there, I'm sure you got to see it. They're going to do a quick turnaround. Yep. I think that skin odor represents the colors just as much as the shirts do today. Next, here's something. From behalf of Nestor Auction, it's going to be a pleasure to sell this here for you folks in a few moments. All the proceeds that we make off of this, and all the proceeds that were made today so far, and the rest of the day go directly into the benefit here today. This isn't your regular tractor pull, folks. For you folks who've never been here before, we want you to feel like you're part of something that you've never been part of before in your life.
We get about 20 minutes to do this deal because it's just how it is. We got to keep things rolling ahead. So with that, I'm going to have to say I'm ready to sell that sign. The sky's the limit. Reach in your checkbooks and your billfolds and say we're ready to rock and roll, because I'm ready to rock and roll. And here we go right here, and I'm going to start it out so you can all play. 4, 5, 500, now 6, hit 5 in the money, now 6 in the money, now 700 there, now 8, now 700 there, 8, 9, 9 in the money, now 10 on the bid down there, now 12, on the bid, 12, now 15, now 2, and 50, now 2, in the money, now 25, now 3 in the money, now 35, now 4, now 4, hit 4 in the money, now 45, 5 in the money, now $5,000. Hit 5 in the money, now 55 on the where, now 5 in the money, now 5,500. 5,000, now 5,500, now 5,500, now 5,500, now 6. It's 6 in the money, now 6,500, and 5,500, now 5 on the where, now 5. It's $6,000, 65 on the where, now 6 in the money, now 65 on the where, now 5. It's 6 in the money, now 65 on the where, now $6,000. And 65 on the where, now 5. $6,000, 65 on the where, now I'm right down here. It's 6 in the money, now 65 on the where, now 5. $6,000, now 65 on the where, now 5. It's $6,000, take 6,250, we'll go the hard way. It's 6,000 here, 62 for the where, now 2 for the. It's 6 in the money, now 62 for the where, now 62 for the where, now 6 in the money, and 62.50. Now 65 on the where, now 65 in the money right there, 6,500 now 7 where, 6,500 now 7. 65 in the money now 7,000 now 65 here somewhere, now 65 now $7,000. It's 6,500 now $7,000. It's 6,500 here now somewhere, now 6,500 now somewhere, now 65 now $7,000. 6,500 now $7,000. I tell you what, folks, putting all kicks aside, you can have all the money in the world. And when you got your health, and you can wake up every day and say, I've got my health, that's what it's all about. That money is going to go help this young couple right here. Look at them little kids right in front. I tell you what, they do a damn good job of being as calm as they are, and Nick and Kirsha got them just trained like clockwork. And I tell you what, I've seen them all playing out here. I can tell they're all farm kids, because they all know how to get along and dig in the dirt pile and get themselves dirty. And they're going to learn that that's part of growing up in the right community like we're in right now. It's $6,000, 6,500 now, 6,500 where? 65 now 7. It's 65 in the money now 7 where? 6,500 now $7,000. 6,500 now 7 where? 65. I'll take 6,600. We'll go the hard way. It's 65, 66. I'm with Dale. It's 65 in the money now, 66 on where, 65 now, 66 on where, now 6. 6,500 now, 66 on where, 6,500 now, 6,000, 6,500 now, 6. All in, all done. It's 6,500 here now, 66 on where, now 6. It's as quiet as a church mouse here. All in, all done. Sold right here. $6,500. Give them a nice round of applause right there from the Dillmeyer family. And Dale, come right on up here. I know you wanted to go up there. And Dale, come right on over here. Don, come along with him. Get your pictures taken up here, and I know you want to say something, Dale. I know you do.
Everybody was here last year. You're here again this year. This means a lot. One of the best pictures they could show was when I came to get in. You have 40 people standing in line to pay to get in to give people your help. Thank you.
I tell you what, there's a special deal right there. Go ahead, Dale.
The name on the bottom of that sign will now say Nick and Keisha Bach instead.
Folks, that's what small community is all about. That's the reason we come here today, and it's already been made. So we're going to rehang the sign right there. Give them a great big round of applause right there. Man, I tell you what, We've got another presentation here. We've got a quilt that's supposed to come up. Bob, you want to talk about that quilt, please?
Actually, hold on. It's here. It's here.
Okay, this quilt was made by Sarah Maurer, and it was lovely and handmade for Keisha Boxted and a close childhood friend. Keisha, a devoted mother of 3, is currently in the fight of her life, battling stage 3 triple positive breast cancer. The quilt represents the love, the strength, and the support that surrounds her from friends, family, and her community. To help support Keisha on her journey, we're auctioning off this quilt. Every contribution, big or small, makes a difference to help ease the burden during the challenging time. Wrapped in every restrictions, hope, strength, warmth of those who stand behind her. We can't take away the pain, but we can help make the most of her day.
With that, folks, I tell you what, we're going to sell that nice quilt that Sarah had made special for today. It doesn't get any better than that right there. Here we go, right here, and away we go on the good quilt. 3, 4, 500, and 4 in the money now, 500, we're now 500 and 500, we're now 4 in the money and a 500 and 400 now, 5 in the money now, 750 there, now down a little bit, now down a little bit, now down a little bit, down there, now 1250 where, down a little bit, now 1250 there, now 1500 down here, now 780, 1500 now 780, now 1500 now 780, now 2, now 780, now 2, 780 now 2 in the money right there, now 22, but now 2 in the money, now 22, but and 2 in the money, now 22, but there, now 25 on the where, now 22, but now 5 on the where, now 5, 22, but there, now 5 on the where, now 22, but in the 5 on the where, now 5, Jen, you're out, 22, but now 500, now 22, but there, now 5 on the where, now 5, 22, but there, now 500, now 22, but now, what they give me, 2300, at 22, but there, now 23, 24, at 24 on the where, now 400, and the 400, where, now 4, 23, and the money, now 400, where, now 400, and the 400, where, now 4, and the money, now 500, where, now 5, 24 now 500 where now 500 and the 500 where now 5, 24 and the money in the 500 now 24 and the money in the 500 and the 500 where now 24 and the money in the 5, all in, all done. At 24 and the money now 2500 and the 500 where now 5. Sold her right down here, $2,400. Give them a nice round of applause right there. Pete and Ruth Buckenstead. Now we got the...
You want to sell it again?
They want to sell it again. I tell you what, where was my second last bidder over there? Would they give me the same money for that quilt? Give him a great big round of applause right up there. And I think he's saying sell it again. Is that what he's saying? Sell it again. Give him a great big round of applause right there. I'm going to sell it one more time and away we go. Put her back out quick so they can all get a quick see of it. And away we go right here. Here we go on the good quilt again. 5, 600, and 5 in the money now, 6 in the money now, 700 there now, 888 now, 8 in the money now, 900 there now, $1,000 where, $900,000, and 9 in the money now, $1,000 where now, 900, and $1,000 where now, 900, now $1,000 where, now $1,000, now 1250, and $1,000 bid, 1250, now $1,000 bid, 1250, now $1,000 bid, now 1250 where, all in and all done, $1,000 bid, now 1250 where, now $1,000 bid, now 1250, now 1,500, and 1250 there, now 1,500, now 70, now 15, now 70, now 2, 70, now 2, now 28, it's 2 in the money, now 22, now 2 in the money, now 28, it's $2,000, 22, now 2, now 5, and 22, now 5, and now 70, 25, now 70, 25, now 27, 25 and money now 26 now 25, 26 square, 25, 26 on the way now 6, 25, 26 on the way now 6, now 8, and 28 on the way now 27 now 26 now 28. now 3. At 28 in the money, now 3, 3, 3. At 3 in the money, now 32 dividend, now 3 in the money, now 30 dividend. $3,000, 32 dividend, now 3 in the money, now 30 dividend. 32 for the here, not 35 on the wear, not 5. 35 here, not 30. Somebody wear 3500, not somebody wear 35, not somebody wear 35, not somebody wear 3500, not 30. Somebody wear 35. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go 3600, 35, 36, 35, 36 on the wear, now 6. All in, all done. 35, 36 on the wear, now 6. Shoulder up on the hump right there, $3,500. Give him a nice round of applause right there. Solid again. Where was my second last bidder at? Would that second last bidder give me that same money right there?
Yes.
So again, he says right there. Give him a nice round of applause right there. All righty. I tell you what. With that, folks, I think we've done a tremendous job with a nice quilt right there. Let's give them all a great big round of applause right there. Oh, God, now I got to put my glasses on. Ooh, boy, that ain't my glasses. Oh, let's see here.
Run away with the hell!
So we're gonna work into a traveling bat. I tell you what, first of all, folks, I want to say a big thank you to all you folks that bid on that quilt. Give them all a great big round of applause right there. It's an emotional deal here every year when we do these fun deals. I tell you what, that's part of our job here for the day. And our last deal here for the day is our traveling cancer bat. This bat been on its journey as a gift from the late Steve Kerper of New Vienna and the Mary Tibbet family of Greeley, who's been battling the Hodgkin lymphoma cancer. Mary fought courageously, but sadly passed away in 2009. Elmer Hamilton later purchased the bat for $100 and only donated it back to Mary as a gesture that reflected that deep sense of community and compassion surrounding the fight. 2023, in honor of Mary's memory, her husband, Merv Tibbet, donated the bat to the benefit of the Edgewood. Merv's vision was simply to let yet powerful for the bat to travel from the benefit to the benefit. Signed by each resident, helping to raise support awareness of those facing cancer and those with serious illness. Since then, the traveling bat has made its way through numerous communities, carrying its story of hope, reliance, and generosity. It's made its first return appearance to the New Vienna in 2023 and has since been passed on by two incredible individuals, Brittany Lansing and Jamie Breeze. With each signature, the bat becomes more than a symbol. It becomes a legacy of love, strength, and unity. We look forward to seeing the journey continue, and here we go. All we ask is the bat keeps traveling. So with that, here we go right here. Todd, you got the bat, I presume? Here we go, right here. I'll start it where everybody else started that bat years ago. $50, $100, 50 in the money now, $100 bid down there now, 2 now 2 in the money now, 3 300 now 3 in the money now, 4 in the wear now 4 in the money in the 5 500 in the 5 in the wear now 5. It's 400 now 5. It's 5 in the money now 6 in the wear now 6 in the money now 700 there now 8 in the wear now 8 in the money now down the wear 800 9 wear 8 in the money now 9 in the money now down the wear now 1,000 now 1250 now 1,500 now 8 now 2 and 2 in the money now 22 now 2 in the money now 22 now 25 now 30 wear now 3 3 in the money now 32 now 30 now 35 in the wear now 5 30 now 35 in the money now 37 wear now 35 now 37 35 in the money now 37 wear 3,500 now 7 wear 3,500 now 37 now 4 it's 37 now 4 now 250 it's 4 in the money now 2 now 4 in the money now 42 here now 45 in the wear now 5 42 now 5,500 and 42 in the 5 and the 5 and the 5 in the money now 7 wear now 47 now 5 47 there 5 wear now 47 now 5 5 5 47 for the here, 5, wearing out, 47, 50 now, 5, 5, 5, and the money now, 50, 50 now, 50, 50 down here, 55, 105. 50, 50 now, 55, 505, and wearing out 5. 52 for the here, 55, and now 55, and the money now, $6,000. It's 6 in the money now, 65, 505, and wearing out 5. It's 6,000 here, 65, 105, and wearing out 5. 6,000, no, now 65 in the money now, 7, we're now 7. It's 7 in the money now, 75, and we're now 5. It's 7 in the money now, 75, 5, and we're now 1, now 75, we're now 5. Now 80, now 75, and now 8 in the money now, 85, and we're now 5. $8,000, 85, and we're now 8 in the money now, 85, and we're now 5. 85 in the money now, 9,000, 95, and 9 in the money now, 95, 95, and we're now 5. And 95 in the money, 10, 10, 10 here, now 10, 5, now 10 here, now 10, 5 where? $10,000, 10, 5 where, now 10 in the money, now 10, 5 where? 10,000 here, 10, 5, now 10,000, 10, 5 where, now 10 in the money. And 10,000 here, now 10, 5, 10,000, 5 in the where, now 5. All in. All done. And 10, 5, $11,000, now 11, 5. 11,000 here, 11, 5 where, 11 here, now 11, 5 where, now 11 in the money, now 11, 5, $12,000. And 12, 5, and 12 in the money, 12, 5 where, now 12 in the money, now 12, 5 where, 12 here, 12, 5 where. Now $13,000, now 13, 5. 13 here, 13, 5, now 13 here, now 13, 5, now 13,000 here, now 13, 5. All in. All done. It's 13 here, now 13, 5. So, right down here, $13,000. Give them a great big round of applause right there. Gail, come along with her. The Domeyer family, again, thank you very much. To the whole Buckenstead family, thank you, thank you, thank you. How about we give this great family a great big round of applause right here. Now we got one more thing to do. As the family starts stuff, they want to stay here? Let's bring get a picture here. Why don't we get that H up here? Yeah. Bring that H up here. We can, I tell you what folks, we roll as quick as we can, as hard as we can. The boys know we gotta get it all done, but we got a really fun thing to do right here. We got a Super H that got donated, bought last year by Haley Buckenstead and Travis Burnett. They took it up to Eric Meyer up at Guttenberg. Eric repainted the whole thing. It was bought from the Domeyer family the year before, from last year's event. Back her up here a little bit, boys. I like things front and center. So I tell you what, you want to talk about a fun tractor that got to be here on the track last year, and now it's back again. And I'm going to sell it right here for the Buckenstead family.
Angie,
Away we go right here. Here we go. You tell me. I'm going to start it right in so you can all play. 500,000 where? Hit 5 here, now thumbs over, now 3,000 to go. 3,000. I got 3,000 here, now 3,500, now 3,500 money out there, now 3,500, now forward, forward, forward. 3,500 now forward, 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 now 3,500, now forward, 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 now 3,500, now 4,000 here, now 4,500. 45 in the money, now 5 in the money, now 5,500, and the 5,500, and the 5,500, and the 500, we're now 5. 5 in the money, now 5,500, now 5 here, now 5,500, and the 5 here, now 5,500. $5,000, 55, it's all restored. Hit 5 in the money, it takes 5,200 with that help of out sharing. Hit 5 in the money, now 5,200, and the 52, 50, now 5 in the money, now 52, 50, now 5,500, and the 5 in the money, 5,500, now 57, 50. 55 in the money, now 57.50. New blood just rolled in. Now 6, now 65. It's 6 in the money, now 65 on where now 5. It's 6 in the money, now 65 on the 5 in the money, 65 on now 7, 7 where 65 now 7, now 75. It's 7 in the money, now 75, and we're now 5. 7 here, now 75, and money 88, now 75, now 8, now 85, and now 5, and we're now 5. 8 in the money, 85, and 85, and now 85, we're now 8 in the money, 85, 85, and now 85, now 9, 9, 9. 85, 9, where? 85, and money 9 here, now 10, 10. 95, 10, where? 95, and now 10, where? 95, now 10. 95 and 10, where? Now 95 and now 10, 10, 10, now 95 and now 10. 95 and 10, where? At 10,000 here, which give me $11,000. At 10 here, 11 where? 10 here, take 10 here, now 11 where? 10 here, now 11 where? Now 11. 10 here, 11 where? 10 here, now 11 where? Now 10 and the money now 11. 10 here, 11, now 12. And 11 in the money 12 where? 11 here, 12 where? Now 11 in the money now 12. 11 here, take $12,000. 11 here, 12 where? Now 11 in the money now 12, 12, 12. 11 here, take 11,500. Would that help him out? And 11 here, 11,500. 11 here, now 11,500. And where? Now 5. 11 here, now 11,500. All in. All down. And 11 in the money now 11,500. Sold right over here, 11,000 bucks. Give him a great big round of applause right there. Sherry, why don't you have them come out here quick? We'll get a quick picture and away we go.
Here, Michelle.
Yep. Over side by side.
We're all good.
He's gonna jump the fence and come right over. All right, all my family members, gather around the pink H quick. I tell you what, I think that's one of the Dolmeyer boys right there, isn't it? I tell you what, that family. So Pat Dolmeyer bought that tractor, folks, in memory of his son who passed away in the car accident. Ted, excuse me. Ted Dolmeyer. I tell you what, folks, give him a great big round of applause right there. I can't hear you. I tell you what, folks, and then they wonder why we come to New Vienna. We come here because there's a reason. The Lord puts everybody together in a good way. When you live around a good community, you're surrounded by good people. And I think you can look to your left and you can look to your right today and you can say, everyone here today is here for the right purpose. Everybody's here to benefit the family. And that's what it's all about here today. And with that, I think we're going to roll right into some serious tractor pulling again. Keep them checkbooks opened up and keep the cash flowing. We're going to roll right into, what was that, a big smoke? We're going to roll right into some really serious pulling here again, folks, but we've got a lot of fun things to sell yet this afternoon.
455, last one in this class. Oh boy, look at this John Deere hoppity hop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man. John Deere coming. Daily third from Sumner with that farm all in. I wonder if she got a boyfriend. 5-2, third win
semi. And we're gonna let you bid on them. Breckland Express, right there. That's all she wrote for him right there today. Give the Big Ten Worth a great big round of applause if you would right there. 232.38 there for him, Michael. Richard Howie coming right, Hobie from Crisco with 88 Oliver. Man, I tell you, we got so much going on. I got 2 purses floating around out there. I don't know where they went. He's down there. We're going to sell choice on them purses. Now, they've been going around getting filled with money. You're going to buy choice. You can buy them both if you want. Richard, how was the ride, buddy? Oh, he says it could have been better. We're going to sell choice on them purses. Here we go. 50, 75, 50 in the money now, 75 there now, 100 in the money right there now, quarter down there, 50, 50 where, 125, 50, 50, 125, and a 50, 50 where now, 50. 150, now 2, now quarter, and 2 in the money in a quarter down there, 50, 50 now 2, 52, 75, 3, and 3 in the money in a quarter, quarter where now, 3 in the money in a quarter. 325, 50, 325, now 50, 50, I'm with Jim, now 50, 75, 400, and 400, and a 400 here, now quarter, and 425, now 50, 50, we're now 450, 475, 3, Peterbilt. $234.97. Michelob Ultra. Let me announce my guy. Tyler Peters from Bellevue with the Farm All Super 8. Here we go. Number 12. We got a John Deere tractor sign, LED light up. And we got a Case IH as a little H. Boy, look at him dig in. Look at that. How about we all do the wave? Get in the wave. He needs the wave. He's got a little more in him. Look at that tire squat. Oh, giddy up. Oh, oh, oh. God, that gets me all cranked up. Give her another rev up. Another rev up. Is that tractor ready? Semi coming, Bob, or what?
Gonna be coming, yep. Be John Greenwood from Farley, 2000 Freightliner.
We're gonna sell choice of them signs.
Bring them on down the line.
How about we give them a great big round of applause right there, folks. Whew. Forward. 3 in the money now, 4 on the where now, 4 in the money, and a 5, 500 and a 5 in the money now, 6 on the where now, 6, 600 and a 5 in the money now, 6 on the where now, 6. 500 now, 6. And 5 in the money now, 6 on the where now, 5 in the money now, 6, 6. On them LED light up signs. It's 700 now, 8. It's 7 in the money now, 8, 8, 8 now, 7 in the money now, 8 on the where now, 8 in the money and 9. 800 on the track side now, 9. 8 in the money, 9 where now, 8 in the money, 9 where now, 8 in the money, 9, 9, 9. Look at that yellow truck going. You got 18 over there, 19. Thomas McAtee from Olin coming right here with the mini Mo. On that good, go ahead, Bob.
Josh Gilbert with a Freightliner at a full 238.91. Next up, Derek Stoker from Hutchinson with a cab over K100.
raise your hand. I'll sell again. 1,200 now, 13, 1,300. 1,200 now, 13. Yeah, look at that nice truck right there.
That's why I was like, what would that?
Shoot from Prairie Bird, farm all 400. We got 6 bags of Pioneer corn, 4 seed or the Power Corn seed corn. The best of the best right there. 6 bags. Donated by Pioneer Hydro. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, they're okay.
right there for the good Jim right there. Right on down to an Isaac Marcus from Farley, 730 diesel.
The players are at full 236.66. Next up will be Stephen Nachman from Gardsville with his James Nightmare. Then we need Brandon Boner in the open class. And Corey Donlin, we need you guys to line up in a 10-5.
As the John Deere front end comes up, that's all she wrote for Isaac right there. Give him an eye. That's all she wrote for Steve right there. Give him a nice round of applause if you would. Island moves from 600 now quarter. 600 here now. Going Foreman right there for Pipestone. Rest.
Steve on the full 243.91. Back up to 950 on Minnesota. Frankenstein.
John Deere rolls right on down around the corner. Austin right there. What do we got going on here?
And Frankenstein.
Yeah. Frankenstein holding the net.
That's one of the Canadian boys. Way up northern Minnesota.
Hey,
Yeah, you go.
900, now $1,000. $900,000. In 9 years, I'm going to burn down 9 years. Nowhere. Sold Chris Way, $900. Give him a nice round of applause right there. What's mine? What's mine? Soon as that little lady's done. That's all she wanted.
All right, Brandon Boner.
Brandon ready to do a stop right there. Smart from mom and dad over the years, you run right to the end. Ain't that right, Brandon?
226.6.
25 now, 50, 50, we're now 425 on the minute. 425, 450. So right down here, 425.
out. The dog was even scared in the pickup. See that?
We got Cody Peters with his little corgi in the passenger seat.
That dog is... All done. It's 700 here now. Hey. 7 in the money now, 8 on the way. I'm over here.
Well, Alex here had a pull of 252.64.
Let's turn.
Straight measure on was 303.21 at 11.8 miles an hour. Jacob, how was your ride going?
And more here. got it fired up down there. Who we got down there, Bob?
He's in Stater with the Handy Pandy Sweetest Candy. Kurt Watkins' tractor, yep.
Kurt's tractor, yep. Timmy Cruffle's rolling on down the track right here, nice and steady. That's all she wrote right there. Brother Mark's rolling down the track with Bradley today. And Mark forgot to lock the front end in. How about we give him a great big round of applause right there?
We'll hop all the way down the track, 276.5.
Under now 50. 100 over bid now 50, 50 we're now 150 now 2, now 150 now 2, now 3. Black smoke away we go. Woo-da. That's what I'm talking about, Bob, right there.
Al Meyer from Sumner, 304.48.
It's 300 now, 350. It's 350 down here now, 400 we're now 400 and 400 the money down here now, 450 50 we're now 400 here now, 50 50 we're now 50. 450 now, 500 now, 550. Here we go. Boy, she's coming down through here nice and steady. And away we go right there with the big cooler, and away we go. I wonder if she needs a boyfriend. I'll have to ask her. Right after his daughter. That's how big you're dating his daughter right there, I'm just telling you.
In order to date the girls, you gotta be able to run the tractors.
278.52. Give her a nice round of applause right there. I'm telling you what, folks. Dad's right on this side, and he did pretty dang good too. What do you have, Bob?
294.09.
That's what I'm talking about. On the good igloo cooler and everything to go. Well, next up right here is going to be Educator right here from New Vienna with the 1256. Jake saying I gotta holler black smoke, and away we go. He's laughing already, saying, I hear you, Big R. Boy, is this here going to be a fun deal. As soon as he gets to the end, we're going to be talking a barbecue cookout for up to 30 people. Donated by Ryan Lloyd's family right here. How about we give Jake a great big round of applause, buddy? Black smoke and away we go. 262.04. I thought he was getting a full steam rolling there, and he just kind of quit.
Next one down 62.